Hi, I'm Bill Saltzman, and I am lead author on two articles in this issue of Family Process, and I'm here to talk to you about why you should read, if not both, at least one for God's sakes. Um, Both articles are about this program we developed. It's a family resilience enhancement program that we've implemented nationally over the last 12 years. Um, it was developed by our team from the UCLA and Harvard Medical Schools and guided by the model of family resilience by Froma Walsh. Um, it's been implemented across the U.S. military since 2008. We've seen over 700,000 family members with teams at a lot of major installations. We've also implemented the program across county community mental health systems and school districts as well as in private practice. The intent here is to provide a brief strength-based program for families dealing with all kinds of trauma or loss. Really a wide spectrum. For instance, right now I'm doing implementation in various medical centers for families contending with cancer and end-of-life issues as well. So it's a very flexible, brief program that works in conjunction with a lot of other evidence-based, especially trauma-focused programs in different modalities. It's the family piece of work that we've been able to refine this so that we can do it in a short amount of time. And the model is designed to mobilize the strengths in a family and to enhance specific resilient processes, things that we know help families deal with the changes and the stresses that they're undergoing, whether it be, once again, from the military, whether it be PTSD, traumatic brain injury, various serious injuries, as well as all sorts of things, whether it be foster home placement, reunification, accidents, injuries, and serious or chronic illness. All of these, we found that, of course, having this family piece of work is really helpful. And since we have a large database, we've been able to identify and see the effectiveness of this approach, this work. The first article really provides a description of the focus program, going into detail about what goes on in the sessions and what are the main components of treatment, which include everything from specific skill-based training at the family level to this narrative sharing that we do that is really wonderful, that helps to bridge miscommunication, misunderstanding across family systems. We use kind of a graphic representation of it. Here's my advanced graphics that I'm using here. This is a parental timeline, and you see that for instance, in two of the sessions, we have the parents meet, and they each shares their narrative, their experience, and this is of a military family going through deployments. We see points of convergence and divergence between mom and dad. The higher you go in this, the more stressful the piece of the experience was. And in having a graphic representation of their experience, this provides a great platform for them to discuss these points of similarity, but also very different, great differences when they had different experiences, and maybe these were opportunities for misunderstandings, misattribution, and really conflicts at the family level. So wonderful conversations talking about moving people from siloed individual narratives to ultimately in the family sessions shared narratives, so the family gets a perspective on what they've been through together and how they can work together more effectively and support each other. And the findings bear this out. So the first article describes the model. Second one focuses on our large military data set and shares it through structural equation modeling. We get to get a sense of how the stressors of military families kind of reverberate across the family system, and how we are able to mobilize these family resilient processes in service of reducing parent and child symptoms and improve their adaptive functioning. So that's it in a nutshell. I hope you read one or both, and you're welcome to contact me if you have any other questions or interests about this work. Thank you.